Hi there and welcome to yet another video. As usual, my name is Mary and I'm glad to be discussing this interesting subject with you of what is it that you need when you are starting a sales job. I'm glad to be joined by Godfrey in this discussion, and I believe that the insights we'll be sharing will really come in handy in your role as a sales professional. Thank you, Godfrey, for joining.
Always a pleasure, Mary.
Yeah.
Yes.
I know sales can be quite rewarding, but being an area that you have equally thrived in for quite some time now, what do you find so rewarding about sales?
Thanks, Mary. Sales, as many would agree with me that when I joined sales, I didn't consider it as a career. It was just something I found myself, and I was like, let me hold on it before I find something that I went to school and pursued. Now we are 15 years down the line, still doing sales.
Wow.
What have I picked as my passion for this? One is the ability to network, the opportunities to network, immense. Sitting in the office at the back of your workstation denies you the opportunity to be connected out there in the industry. So second is when you make sales, remember, as we've kept saying in these discussions, that sales is the engine of every business. So when you make sales and as a business we record growth, you feel you've really contributed to that accomplishment. So there is a sense of accomplishment that comes with it. And of course, you feel like you're really adding value to the business. So of course, now that boosts your morale to continue to want to do more. Yes. Yes.
Now, you've mentioned over 15 years now in sales. What are some of the 6 crucial things maybe you can highlight with us that every sales professional needs to do when starting a sales job?
I will start by reflecting on my own journey, Mary. At the start, I thought I was not cut out for this. Maybe there are people who are good in this, people who are seen to be extroverted, talkative people. So I thought maybe it's not for me. So when I look back the 15 years, I would say talent is overrated. It's not about being talented. As long as you understand, you can get it better, because sales is a skill. It's a skill that one can learn and execute. Second item is that when you're starting up, stick to the script. Stick to the script. In every product, every solution that is in the market, there is the designed way of pushing it to the market. So when you're starting up, don't invent your own, don't be creative in your own ways when you've not mastered. So stick to the script. Third is, first know what you're selling. Be knowledgeable about your product. Endeavor to learn. So sales equally is scripted. So there is how you begin. There is how you journey with the client all the way to closing the deal and managing now the relationship in terms of driving brand loyalty and upselling or cross-selling.
So it's important to stick to the plan.
It's important to stick to that script. So fourth is understand the market. Every product, every solution has an intended target market. Have you understood the target market as you start up to build your career? So intentionally get to understand the needs of the market, because it will help you now to bring out the unique selling points of this product while paying attention to the needs of your clients. Very, very important. Also, at the start, sometimes you have big dreams. That is what you want to achieve. The desire to grow is immense. And sometimes the targets look like they are not achievable, they are unrealistic, they are just too ambitious. So one of the things that I found working for me was now having my own goals and then tie them with the company goals. If my target is 1 million Kenyan shillings sales in a month, I'll work for 1.5. Such that now, as I chase my 1.5, in between I've taken care of my employer's needs. And of course, knowing that objections and rejections are part of the job, because when you're starting up and someone tells you they can't buy from you, you feel like that's a verdict on you as an individual, which is not the case. It is just that the product doesn't sit well with them, or your brand, the company you're working for, maybe they're not really, it's not appealing to them. So it is not a verdict on you, but rather it's just that maybe they're not in a position at the moment. So managing your expectation when you go out to pitch or to present or to try and make those sales, understanding that people will object, people will reject, and it's just part of the job.
Yeah, objections will always be there.
Exactly, exactly.
Interesting. I don't know whether for the 15 years you considered undertaking a training and development, because this brings me to my final question as we wrap up. How does training and development contribute to the success in the career of a sales professional?
Sales is an ongoing learning process, because you're dealing with people. People's needs keep evolving. The way you connect with individuals, with different groups of people, is dynamic. So you need to be dynamic as well. So I remember my career at the start, we underwent a 3 weeks training, intense, with lots of practice, going to the field, doing simulations, just to test whether we've mastered the art or not. So where I sit now, I still learn. Even today, I keep learning, because clients will come with different needs, and I need to adapt myself to their needs. So any manager watching this video, I would also encourage that even in your organization, have those sales drills maybe once every week, just to test if you met a client with this kind of needs, how would you approach, and want to see, so that we can give you feedback. So this learning is a continuous process. I'm also aware of the fact that familiarity breeds content. So sometimes when the teaching or when the training is happening from within the company, the team could just be rubbishing. It's another usual discussion Monday morning, So that now positions us corporate staffing to come and support you as a manager to build capacity. So we can come and customize our training, of course, being informed by what gaps are you experiencing. Is it on prospecting? Is it on conversion? Is it on qualifying these prospects? Is it on identifying the needs of your clients that your team is struggling with? Or is it about managing the relationship after the sale? Yes.
Wow, very interesting.
Yes,
I know someone watching this video, they really see the need to train their sales professionals within the company. Thank you so much for sharing with us.
Welcome, Mary.
As a sales professional, Godfrey has mentioned so many of us, quite a number, really find themselves into sales, not because it's something that you studied way back, your area of expertise, but still with that, you can still be able to thrive and exceed expectations of your employer if you consider training and development. And this is where we really come in handy. We are able to customize this training to your sales team to be able to address the gaps that could be there, so that they are able to meet the desired sales objectives of the organization. As Godfrey keeps mentioning, that this is the engine of every company or organization. The link below will guide you on how to reach out to us, and we'll be glad to walk this journey with your team. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video.